wee second, if you wouldn't mind. As you know, we've been working very hard, and particularly SOAS, Save Our Acute Services, has been working extremely hard, as has a branch of the Fermanagh Trust as well, been working hard at a different level for the return of emergency surgery to our hospital. I think what has happened now is that people are realising just how vulnerable we are with people with minor operations being left nearly to die because they have to go to a rough road over to Osnagevelin. No fault of Osnagevelin, or no fault of the staff, or indeed, most certainly, no fault of the staff in our own hospital. I'm in it most nights, and they're excellent and great people, and they deserve better support than they're getting because they're such good people. It's very hard to work with what they're being left with at the moment. Who's responsible? It doesn't matter who's responsible. All we know is that it's not us, anyway, and we're the victims. So it is a duty as a Christian to work for the good health of your neighbour. There's nothing else about that. That's what it means. You work and do all in your power to make sure that the medical care we deserve and need as a right is provided. It's the very least a state can do for itself. A state that doesn't do that, or a state that deliberately excludes 84,000 people from ordinary emergency surgery, that state doesn't deserve any respect. And it's not doing its job, and that has to be called out. Not meaning to offend anybody, but it has to be called out for what it is. It's a derogation of a basic right that we have. Back in 2019, there was a great press conference and a very high publicity event saying that bariatric surgery would be performed in the SWA. Bariatric is weight loss surgery, and it's a very specialised event, and it's not just elective surgery. It's much more than elective surgery in a hospital. And the SWA was to get that, our hospital was to get that, because it's best suited to it, because it was built for it, because it has all the machinery and all the technology to do that operation. And we thought we would get it, and we were promised it. And then all of a sudden now the Department of Health has sent out, almost surreptitiously actually, a consultation to say where should bariatric weight loss surgery be, which means that they are going to take it from our SWA. Bariatric weight loss surgery is an important one because it means it's such a specialised surgery that it means that if it's been carried out, then they need a team of surgeons who will be able to carry out emergency surgeries, not just on bariatrics, but on others. That has to be available for others. It means bariatric surgery means that there will be a team of emergency surgeons there, which will go some way to using our hospital and providing a service for us. So it's a public consultation. So what we're doing is we're providing sheets for you to sign today at all the masses at each of the porches. And I would ask you to spend just a little time, for your own sake, for your children's sake, for your grandchildren's sake, to sign that, to make sure there is a surge of public opinion that says it should be in the place best suited for it and that was built for it, namely the Southwest Acute Hospital. Acute Hospital. So it should have acute surgeons. So if you take your time at it today, just the leaflets are there, you're saying to make sure that it's an individual choice and not a group choice. You put your name, your email, or your postcode on the top of it, and you sign the back of it. And we're hoping to have 5,000 or 6,000 of those at the very least for people from this area who claim the right to have bariatric surgery in our hospital. Could you do that for us today on the way out, please? And if you can't do it today, there's a very short window of consultation, which again shows that they don't really want to know. They've only given 2 weeks for it. So it needs to be done. Nearly half of that is gone already. So we need all of these in today for a meeting tomorrow night to be able to present as many as we can officially. It's our right, it's our duty. And please, if you can do it at all. Of course, you can choose not to do it. That's fine. But if you can do it, it's one way of making your voice heard. Thank you.